You might not know this, but Landon Donovan is actually on the Lincoln City Board of Advisors. The strategic advisor is tasked with enhancing the club's profile in North America. Now, Landon Donovan has a very special idea. Now that Jesse Marsch has been sacked by Leeds United, it only took a couple of phone calls from the United States national team great to have Jesse Marsch come on board. With a very strong tactical identity and philosophy, he's going to try and bring Marsch's football to League One, see if he can get this team up to the Premier League, and while he's at it, bring through as many players from both Lincolnshire and the United States as possible. Because of the big name appointment, the first signing they made was bringing in Harry Toffolo from Nottingham Forest on loan. He's a former imp, he used to play for Lincoln City, and he comes straight in to be one of the best players in League One. There's a special relationship between Lincoln City and Nottingham Forest. Brennan Johnson, of course, only playing there a couple of seasons ago, and before that, George Grant was one of League Two's best players for Lincoln City, so they've also brought in young winger Alex Myton. Despite being English on FIFA, he is actually American, born in the United States, and he has the potential to become the League One Sinistera. We can look at the squad all we want, but there's only one way that we're going to learn exactly how Jesse Marsch plays, and that's by heading straight over to pre-season. Let's plug in the tape and see how we did. I, for one, can't wait to see this young American manager in action for the Imps. It could be a new era in Lincoln. Bishop gets the ball. He plays through Plange. Plange is through on goal. Hits it off the goalkeeper, gets the rebound. It's 1-0 to Lincoln City already. What a win that was, 1-0 on Jesse Marsch's Lincoln City debut. Myton crosses it in. What a finish again from Plange. Back heel. I think it was through the goalkeeper's legs. Lincoln are ahead against Ross County. It was through his legs. Audacious finish from the youngster. Corner fired in. Diamond gets there, it's saved, but Plange is there again. It's his third goal of pre-season. What a signing he's turning out to be for the Imps. We're in for a special season if Jesse Marsch can keep this up. 2 wins and a draw in pre-season, more than anyone could have asked for. So, pre-season had gone really well for Jesse Marsch, unbeaten from the 3 matches they played, and already ready for this game against Portsmouth, potentially a playoff rival if things keep going how it's been going for him so far. First day of the season, the fans were buzzing, the entire South Coast seemed like it was going to be going to this match. Portsmouth against Lincoln City, the first game of the League One season, coming up next. So here we are, Lincoln City at Fratton Park, hopefully looking to build on that excellent pre-season that they had. They've got their best 11 on the pitch, and you can bet that Jesse Marsch is going to go all out to win this game. But Dale's here for Portsmouth, running down the right. He's got a player in the middle, Bishop. Oh, it was a good save though from Rushworth, still 0-0. Toffolo gets the ball, he finds Myton, a fellow Forest loanee. Plange plays it back to Myton, cuts inside a little bit. He's found Bishop. Shoots. Oh, that is a terrible finish. He's dragged that wide of the goal. Hume gets the ball out wide. Good interception from Ayomia, but he's lost it straight away. Joe Morrell. He plays it to Curtis. He turns. Another good save from Rushworth. He's kept his team in it. It could easily be 2-0 to Portsmouth right now. If you're wondering what Jesse Marsch plays like, this is exactly it. His team are pressing the other team to their own backline, but somehow Portsmouth get away with it this time. Bishop to Morrell, he's through on goal, he's got to be scoring. No, great block from Poole, and then Rushworth collects the rebound. Scala, he's passed it straight to Sorensen. Charlie Vernham, he's got Shadipo, he's through one-on-one this time. He goes near post, so it's always going to be easy for the goalkeeper. Shadipo, he finds Charlie Vernham again. This time it's House in the box. His low shot was saved well by Macy's feet. Lincoln looked to recycle the ball. It comes to Vernham on the edge of the box. Oh, it's another good shot, but another good save from Macy. And the game's going to end 0-0 between 2 potential playoff rivals. How important could that be come the end of the season? And it looks like Jesse Marsch has decided that he actually needs reinforcements. With not enough pressing happening from his attacking midfielder, he goes out and buys Ben Garrity with 91 stamina. Let's see how he gets on in these next 3 matches. Mighton on the ball. He feeds Ayoma. Ayoma's going to cut it inside. Planges on the edge of the 6-yard box, but the finish is terrible. Plange again inside the box this time. He finishes into the bottom corner. What a goal. 1-0 to the Imps. Much better finish than the first one he had in this game, and a deserved lead now for Lincoln City. McCleary gets the ball out wide, plays it to Sam Vokes. Oh, he really should be scoring from there. The new signing Garrity, he's found Toffolo out on the wing. Good ball in, Plange on the volley. It's just gone in the corner. It's 2-0 to Lincoln, and you imagine they're going to end up winning this match. Big game here for Lincoln City, playing against Sheffield United, a team in the division above at Bramall Lane. It's going to be tough, but Lincoln are on good form at the moment. Garrity is fed Toffolo. He's got Plange in the middle. Oh, great defending there from Sheffield United. Mighton finding Ayoma. He's up the pitch. Can he pull it back? He can. Virtue's there. Oh, it's an awful finish from the midfielder. Ender Stevens chips the ball up. McBurney on the volley, and it's a good save, but really a poor effort from Sheffield United there. The young American winger Alex Mighton cutting inside. He's found Bishop in the box. Oh, he couldn't quite get it over Foderingham. And with 10 minutes to go, it's going to be 0-0. With no extra time, of course, that means it's going to penalty kicks. All down to the goalkeepers now. Sharp steps up. It's saved. Next up, Diamond. Goes top corner, in off the post. Oliver Norwood steps up next. It's saved again. House steps up. Goes down the middle, and it's saved. McBurney's next. Goes top corner, another great save. Shadipo to win it. He's off the post. Can Fleck equalise? No, another save. Virtue now to win the game. He's done it. The Imps have beaten the Blades, and Lincoln are in the second round. What a result for Jesse Marsh's men. After some good cup success, Lincoln City are the next visitors to Oakwell to play Barnsley. An early chance here for Plange. Oh, well saved by the goalkeeper. Plange went flying. Garrity now bursting into the box, well defended. Oh, what a bad pass that was. Should really have been 1-0 to Lincoln. Garrity through one-on-one. Hits it under the goalkeeper. 1-0 to Lincoln after just 23 minutes. The new signing with his first goal for the Imps. Cole there with a shot that really should have found the net. Cole with the ball on the edge of the box, unleashes one. Oh, it's a good save from Rushworth. You have to imagine that was going in the top corner. Corner now, though, for Barnsley. Will they get in or will they go short? They go short this time. Cross comes in. It's won by Anderson, and it's an equaliser for Barnsley. The Tykes make it 1-1 after 52 minutes. Bad defending here from Barnsley. Plange, he's unselfish. He passes it, and Shadipo is there. He's got a 2-1 just after they conceded. Lincoln are back in the lead. So 2-1 to Lincoln in the end. A great result against another team that's probably going to be at the top of the table. Really good stuff from Jesse Marsh's men. Unbeaten in 4. What a start for this American manager. It seemed like everything was going right for Jesse Marsh. Landon Donovan had obviously made the right decision bringing him in. There was actually so much hype that Sincil Bank, Lincoln City's home stadium, was actually a sellout for this game against Oxford United. Every single person in Lincolnshire wanted to experience Marsh ball, and there was a great example of it early on. Iwomni found House. House found Bishop in the box, but his finish was absolutely dreadful. You could see the disappointment on Jesse Marsh's face. Oxford left back would cross the ball in, and it was an excellent diving header, but an even better save there from Rushworth. With 48 minutes gone, Erhanen would win the ball high up the pitch. His ambitious chip-through effort tried to find House, and it was his tackle that got him through one-on-one. He really should be finishing chances like that if Lincoln want to get promoted. Jesse Marsh decided it was time for Ben Garrity to come on, press from attacking midfield, and it was his corner that found Awonya's head, and all of a sudden it was 1-0 to the Imps. A good header from the right back, an even better corner from the substitute. A great start to the second half from the Imps. Now Toffolo would get the ball. He would find Erhanen again bombing forwards from defence midfield. Garrity again involved, this time House one-on-one again. Tries to chip the goalkeeper this time, but again off target. House involved once more. He gives it to Vernham. He goes for a long-range effort. Oh my god, it's gone straight in the top corner. Another substitute. That means one's now got a goal and the other one got an assist. Great two substitutes there from Jesse Marsh. Look at the odds of this going in. 10% chance. 26 metres out. 110 kilometres an hour on the shot. No one is saving that. Garrity again involved this time. He found House once again in the box. He's unselfish though, plays it to Vernam, and he makes it 3-0. So a second goal for the substitute. Maybe he's staking a claim he should be in the first team, and I imagine he probably will be in the next match. Vernam, he plays it through to Ioma. Ioma from the edge of the box. Oh, saved just wide there from Eastwood. The French youngster Kanate now trying to influence the game. He's found a defensive midfielder off the crossbar. That was the best chance of the game. And the game is going to end 3-0 now to Lincoln City. Yet another win. What a start this has been for the Imps. It really did look like this could be Lincoln City's season, and it's all down to this man, Jesse Marsh. The table is looking absolutely amazing now for Lincoln City. Only Plymouth Argyle have a better record than the Imps. So with 4 wins from 4, Plymouth are clearly the team to look out for. You can see other teams up there. Sheffield Wednesday, Ipswich, MK Dons. They're all going to be tough, but I think Lincoln City have it in them to try and go for promotion this season. So many big games coming up. Let's start with Exeter City. It's the 5th week of the season. It's City against City down in Exeter. Plange gets the ball on the edge of the box, hits it, it's gone straight in. The goalkeeper really should be saving that, but it's 1-0 already to Lincoln City. Exeter coming forwards, Key, he finds Brown in the box, he cuts inside, through on goal, he slotted it past the goalkeeper, 22 minutes in, and it's 1-1. This is looking like it could be a really good game. Exeter now, Kimbe, he finds Mitchell, Mitchell jinks outside, he gets his cross in, oh, good block from Poole, nearly went in the back of his own net though. Corner to Exeter. Brown gets it in. Header won by Hartridge, and another good save there by Rushworth. Exeter attacking again. Key puts it in, and Scott with the scissor kick. It's 2-1 to Exeter at home, just under an hour gone. Collins plays it to Scott. Scott's finding Nombe one-on-one. Oh, it would have killed the game, and Collins has missed the rebound. Tough shot, but really should be going in. Bishop finds Garrity. Garrity finds Myton. Low ball in. It's Vernam on the end of it. It's 2-2. This Lincoln team don't know how to quit when they're behind. Myton again. He finds Garrity again. Somehow, Lincoln have turned it around. It's 3-2 now. Far from home, but Lincoln are looking like they're going to get the 3 points. Last attack now for Exeter. If they don't score here, Lincoln are going to win. Sparks, Umbe's shot saved. Lincoln win. Stoke City now in the second round of the EFL Cup. This is Lincoln's reward for that game against Sheffield United. Drop ball here, given to Jackson. He tries to clear it, but Gale gets there first. Maybe unsportsmanship, but he really should be scoring. Thompson now gets the ball out wide. Plays it across, Smallbones there. He's volleyed it straight past the goalkeeper. Nothing they could do there. Just a good goal from Stoke. Hanam with a long shot. Oh, it did nearly find the top corner. Audacious, but it could have gone in. All the pressure coming from Lincoln now. The ball comes in from Mandrew. Oh, is it going to loop in? Oh, Tuan Zabi off the line. Great defending there from Stoke. 66 minutes gone. Free kick for Stoke. Oh, it looked like it had gone in, but it's off the outside of the post there from Dwight Gale. Vernam gets it out wide, cuts inside. He's got a good record, but shots like that are not going to improve it this year. House. He gets the ball. He turns. Oh, it could have gone in, but it took a good save there from Bonham in the Stoke City net. Time for a corner though. Alex Myton going to whip this one in. Gets good power. They win it, but Bonham palms it up and then catches it. Good goalkeeping. Vernam gets the ball out wide. Is he going to do a 1-2 with Myton? He is. He's in space. Can he do a better shot than before? He tries to pull it across, but yet more goalkeeping heroics from Stoke City. Vernam with another chance. Cuts inside again. With his record, you really would have expected one of these to come off, but it's looking like Lincoln City are going to lose this one 1-0 and they're out of the EFL Cup. After crashing out of the EFL Cup to Stoke City, it was time for Shrewsbury Town to be the next team coming to Sincil Bank. Shrewsbury have a bit of a reputation for having a fierce defence this season, so Lincoln, if they wanted to score, were going to have to do something special. Myton's shot from distance wasn't quite right. Poole got the ball from a free kick, he played it through, some good passing, and Tyler Oakley-Booth managed to slot it under the goalkeeper just after half-time. And that's how the game would actually finish, 1-0 to Lincoln at home. With it also being deadline day as well as match day, Shrewsbury weren't the only new arrival in Lincoln. They also signed Andy Cook from Bradford City, a player with a really good reputation, a really good goal-scoring reputation in the league below. He came in, he offers a lot of strength, a lot of stamina, and a lot of height, something a bit different to Luke Plange, and he would actually be making his debut in his first game against Sheffield Wednesday. To use him right, Lincoln were going to need to get the ball into the box as much as they can. So when Toffolo broke down the wing, did a perfect cross to Cook, you were expecting him to get a debut goal after just 2 minutes, but it was stolen off his toe. When Toffolo got the ball again, a similar sort of cross, Alex Mighton actually won the header, something you wouldn't really expect from a 5'7" winger. Sheffield Wednesday, of course, being one of the highest reputation teams in the league, are always going to be a threat though. With players like Windass up front and Deli Bashiru in midfield, they proved they could get a goal just as easily as Lincoln. Alex Mighton and Charlie Vernham linked up next, with Cook getting the chance to show that he isn't just a target man, he has got a little bit of pace. His one-on-one really should have found the net, but somehow he dragged it just to the right of goal. With Harry Toffolo taking a knot for Lincoln, Shodipo had to come on as a substitute, and it was his mistake that gave Palmer the ball. With Smith through in goal, there was only going to be one outcome. He fired into the bottom of the net, and it was 1-0 to Sheffield Wednesday. Things got even worse, as in the build-up to conceding, Lincoln also lost Plange for 2 months with a dislocated shoulder. It was super important they bought Cook, so he did come in at the right time, but it's going to be a massive miss, their top scorer leaving for that many months. Lincoln would go on to lose 1-0, with their playoff contending rivals Sheffield Wednesday getting all 3 points. You should strap yourself in for a very exciting match now, with Lincoln City playing against Cambridge United. It's about as local as a team can get to Lincoln City, with not many other teams from the East Midlands actually playing in League One. As you'd expect though, with the Jesse Marsh side, they were going full press from minute 1. This led to Cook winning the ball, and really again, he should have got his first goal. That's 3 chances in 3 games where he's had the opportunity to score early on, and he's missed all 3, so hopefully he doesn't turn out to be a mistake for the Imps. Alex Mighton took a big hit after 26 minutes, but thankfully on this occasion, he did manage to recover and played for the rest of the match. Cambridge United would get a first chance, hitting the post after 41 minutes, again proving that they could be a threat just like every single team in this league could be. Just after 50 minutes, Cook received the ball from Diamond, skipped past his defender one-on-one, and this time he did score. He made sure by smashing even the rebound off the back of the net back into the net, making sure Lincoln were in fact 1-0 up at home against Cambridge United. Toffolo's been a big part of our attacking threat despite playing left back, and really he had a good chance of getting an assist there just before the ball was snatched off the Lincoln City attacker. Alex Mighton defending corners is never a good recipe, and on this occasion Lincoln City got away with his poor header reaching a Cambridge player. With just a few minutes to go, Cook once again had a chance. He really should have had a hat-trick in this game, but I'm sure he'll be happy with the 1 goal he's got. He had a chance of a last one with the last minute, the last kick, a long-range effort saved well by Maitov, and Lincoln City would win 1-0. Cook getting his first goal and hopefully his first of many. In our final match of the episode, Forest Green are hosting Lincoln City, so let's see how we got on. Big hopes here for Alex Mighton. He's not really turned it on this year, but hopefully in this game, he can finally perform like we know he can. Oakley Boo finds Virtue. What a run that is from Cook. Cook's through on goal. On the volley, oh, he's hit it into the ground. Really should have done better there. Ayoma with the ball in. Cook competes for it. He can't quite get there. Diamond goes for the overhead kick, but doesn't quite find Cook again. Erhanen though. Oakley Booth in the box. Back to Erhanen. Oh, deflected out for a corner. Irish ringer Mandrayu is going to kick this one in. It's won by Lincoln. Oh, really good save there from Doohan in the goal for Forest Green Rovers. 75 minutes gone for Jesse Marsh's men. With just 15 minutes left, you can see the press from Lincoln here. It's intense, but it's going to leave gaps at the back, and it looks like Bakayoko's beaten the defensive line. Through one-on-one, he's somehow missed. That's probably why Forest Green are bottom of the league. A corner now, the last minute for Forest Green Rovers. Well claimed by Rushworth. That's 0-0 and 1 point to each team. To round off the episode, let's have a look at the latest recruit into the Lincoln City Youth Academy. Arthur Wallace comes in worth £1 million already despite being 17 years old. Let me know in the comments how you think I should develop this guy, where we should play him, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. Subscribe, the next one's coming out very soon, hopefully tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, cheers and goodbye.